509 Golden Gate Point, Sarasota. What the heck's going on? Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead senior broker of Team Rennick. We're part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. My guest this morning is Mr. Michael Hankin. Let's do this. CDC
morning,
regulations. Mike. First time we could shake hands instead of elbow bump. Michael is not only a board certified attorney, I forgot my speech, sorry about that. Board certified attorney, he's an all around good guy, and I'm really pleased and thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So in these video clips, we talk about Sarasota today and Sarasota tomorrow. This is one of the additions we're going to talk about tomorrow. We're standing here on Golden Gate Point. What the heck's going on?
So we have a new proposed development here on this 0.16 acre parcel, a relatively small parcel. And what's been proposed is a new 5-story building, first floor being parking, and 4 floors above that being each single floor, 1 unit floor.
So when you look behind us, this is it. So they're talking a 5-story building right here on this little parcel of land.
Exactly.
I'm sure the neighbors love that. Go ahead, sorry.
So there is a bit of a story there. So there's 8 parking spaces that are proposed on the first floor, which technically comply with the city code.
Okay.
However, the neighbors on Golden Gate Point have an association called the Golden Gate Point Association, and they are strongly opposing the development.
Okay.
There's been 175 signatures on a petition to prevent the development from going forward.
Okay.
This development started at the end of 2019, and it's almost about a year and a half into it. The application was deemed complete in January of 2020, and it's really gotten a lot of attention and stalled a bit through the process between COVID and the community backlash against it.
Okay.
So where it currently stands is on this coming Tuesday, May 18th, there's an appeal in front of the City Commission where the planning board actually didn't decide anything. 2 of the planning board members voted for it, 2 of the planning board members voted against it, and the 5th planning board member said, I'm not going to vote one way or the other.
Okay.
And the attorney for the developer said, well, that's tantamount to a denial because it's taken too long, more than the 180 days they had.
Oh, okay.
And so we're going to consider, the developer was going to consider it a denial and is taking an appeal from that denial, which is what's going to be in front of the City Commission this coming Tuesday.
Any feedback in terms of the flavor from the commission perspective on this?
I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Okay.
The number of parking spaces technically does comply with the city's requirements.
Okay.
The first submission, the city didn't like, the planning board at that point didn't like the configuration of the parking. Several of the parking spaces required multi-point turns to get in and to get out of. The developer submitted a revised plan, which the planning board liked a little bit better, but not enough, as I mentioned, to garner all of the, even a majority of the planning board members' approval.
So let's step back for a second. Before we went onto the video, we were talking about the history of Golden Gate Point. You want to share that for the viewers?
Golden Gate Point's a really cool peninsula that's right on the edge of downtown and leading over the, and kind of the gateway out to St. Armand's Circle and Longboat Key and Lido Key, the other barrier islands out there. It originally was actually a really cool history. Our first Sarasota jail was out here in 1903, which was said to be unbearably hot in the summer and cold in the winter.
Is there any reason why you're using the term our Sarasota jail? Just wanted to check. With your background in law and stuff, I thought maybe there was something I didn't realize.
Nothing that I know of.
All right.
So the original jail for Sarasota was out here, and then Owen Burns purchased this land in 1910 from a mortgage company which owned it at that point, and then dredged a portion of the property around it, built seawalls, and expanded it to the 22 acres that the peninsula exists in its current configuration today. So it's really...
We're seeing a lot of changes here. And like we've talked about in the other videos, what should tomorrow look like? And this is a significant change to what we have on this parcel of land today. We can understand progress does mean change, but what is the right kind of progress? So we need to come back and keep everyone updated in terms of what's happening here.
Absolutely.
Michael, I want to thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Let's do the handshake
Thank
again.
you. Good to see you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next time with another story. Take care, everyone.